Yo, look how ashy our lips are. Here we go again. Hey y'all, my name is Mango. If you didn't know, you better get to know. How you doing? Confessions, confessions, confessions. Yeah, I love it. I love to traumatize me. If you're new here, let me explain to you how confessions go. I always post a snippet of confessions on my Instagram or my TikTok just to show, just a little preview, obviously, so people could come watch the YouTube video. Now, if you would like to submit your own confession, the confession form is also in the description down below. It's also in my TikTok bio and it's also on my Instagram bio. It's a giant link me and it has all my links to everything. Once you press the confession form in my bio, you can submit your confessions and that is it. And you better hope that I read it, as long as it's not nothing too crazy, because I'm not. I sucked 10 ducks in the last hour and now I have a bump on my lip. I just started. Not much of confession, but what to do besides beating meat? I'm addicted and need help. What do you suggest? Seek God. One time I saw my mom's pad in her bathroom and I saw, come on. I like to master age to old men doing bathe nasty together. You know what? It's your cup of tea. I'm not gonna sit here and kick shame. If you like it, you like it. And go on. When I was around 8, I took my Ariel doll and locked myself in the bathroom and stuck it up my moochie. And the next day, I started peeing blood. I hope you saw a doctor. I feel like you should know not to do that. Do I think you should have made this public knowledge? No. Like I always say, I think you should have probably brought this one to the grave. I think my dad is cheating on my mom. Well, I did you know what with a girl's boyfriend and I feel horrible. We were friends for a really long time and I had a huge crush on him. So we did you know what, and he doesn't talk to me that much anymore. I recently found out he's a bop. No! I know I'm wrong, but I still do love him. I don't know why. I want to stop talking to him, but I just can't find myself blocking him or ignoring him. When I see him, he made me so happy. But I feel so guiltily horrible and used. I don't know what to do. I really love your videos and you make me want to make my own YouTube channel. I love you so much. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for asking me how I'm doing. This was actually one of the most wholesome confessions that I've gotten in a long while, and this is really early into the video that I got something so wholesome, so I really do appreciate you for that. But do you not see what a problem is? That's the thing, is what I've noticed is that people will complain about a situation that they're in with somebody, whether it being platonic or romantic, then complain about it, but you're entertaining it, but you know exactly what to do. But also, it's not as easy as like, oh, just leave them alone. It's because it's not that easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not, and I get it. But at the same time, be for real with yourself. I bust for a living. Thanks. I can fart in my mouth. What were you doing for you to figure out that you could do that? I asked my boyfriend to let me do his lashes for fun, and when he said yes, I plucked some of my moonchi hairs and used them as lashes. There's no way that shit was calculated and put. Girl, what? Y'all get too creative. That's the problem. It's like y'all put so much energy into the wrong stuff. Whenever I see my crush in the hallways, I sleep in the next class and dream of a wild night at my house. My crush doesn't like me back, but once in first period, I fell asleep and not meaning to. According to the teacher, I was moaning and saying my crush's name. I want to move school. I don't think I've ever been in a situation where like I'm dreaming about. I'm not gonna, like, I've dreamt, I've had dreams as such. I feel like I do a really good job of containing that in. I'm not sure as to how you let that slide. I would have caught myself real quick. Maybe you do need to move schools. Maybe I got my little brother to flush my mom's denders down the toilet. You know how much denders cost? That's not how your mom gonna eat. How your mom finna chew the food? How she finna eat? I used to watch videos of people dying on a website. I was at Six Flags one time and we were going to the water park and some kid flashed me while I was waiting for a spot to open. Oh no. Oh, when I was 7, I had a crush on my tailor and my mom wasn't there, so I undressed in front of him and showed him my hairless moochie. Baby, that's harassment. You tried to rizz up the tailor, but what you did was harass him. So basically, when I was in the 5th grade, me and my friends found a condom in my friend's parents' bedroom, but we didn't know. We thought it was a balloon, and we took turns blowing it up. Our parents came into the room and freaked out and kicked us all out the house. Oh no, it was all in y'all mouths. I know they was embarrassed. But the real question is, what type of balloon looks like that? I feel like if I was in that position and I saw that, I'm not gonna think that's a balloon. I'm not gonna think it's a balloon. Okay, wait. So I know this might be weird, but like my history teacher is kind of fine. Like I'm like toe curling, finger clenching, and cheek ripping fine. Girl, stand up. When I was little, about 7, I used to take my goldfishes out the tank and watch them suffocate. Then, when they were almost dead, put them back into the tank. I also used to put knives to them. No, you need to be watched. You need to be. Something's not okay with you. Something up here it's not clicking. The little goldfishes be like this big. What was the purpose? What was the point? No, you're a menace. you're definitely a menace, and you need to be locked up underneath the jail maybe. When I hook up with this guy, he delivered in my mouth and it tasted so bad, but I was trying to pretend that I liked it and I couldn't hold it in. So I opened my door so fast to spit it open. And same thing happened to another guy and he wanted to cry. It's cause they not drinking enough water. What you tasted was built up grabba, Coca-Cola, and pixie sticks. Okay? And I'm not even gonna lie. I too did go. I did go through something like that before. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never doing that again. You know what I'm saying? No tea, no shade. You know what I'm saying? If my mom's watching this, you ain't hear nothing. My mom got her doonies beat down in the middle of the night, and I heard all of it. Now I'm traumatized. You better mind your business. She was go me. I set an orphanage on fire. That's not fun. When I was 7, I got into my mom's Coca-Cola? You met Coca-Cola, right? You met Coca-Cola, right? One time I put my mom's retainer in my dog's mouth because she had whooped me. Oh my God. Not gonna lie, Mango, I wanted to say I started watching your videos after seeing your fine self on Instagram. That's quite literally it. W videos, by the way. Thank you, y'all. And if you made it to this part, honestly, you should just subscribe and become a Mango. Not really a confession, but my ex is getting touchy with me and talking about our past relationship, and I'm not even into him anymore. So what do? Oh, and he's like rubbing on my thighs and stuff, and it makes me uncomfortable. I put his hands back, but he keeps doing it. Love you, Mango. You just have to just cut communication off with him, period. If you're already at a point where you feel like that, you've been over him, girl. So what I think you should do is the next time, you know, if y'all are hanging out, because y'all can be friends. Next time y'all hanging out, he starts doing all this extra touchy, lovey love. Low key, raise your voice a little bit. Raise your voice a bit and be like, listen, like, oh no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Stop touching me before I beat you up. Don't threaten him though, because don't do that. But you know, just be like, listen, stop touching me. Where I'm from, it's hard to find pleasure toys. So when I get in the mood, I use the handle of a gardening tool, and it always hits the right spot and makes me drench the sheets in my icky sticky. And sometimes I do it while fantasizing about something's wrong. Something is wrong. I don't want to read this. I don't believe you. You need help. I used to stick carrots up my bum. Not the long pointy ones, the little tiny ones. They feel so good when I just plop them in there. I have a crush on my best friend of 4 years. What should I do? Tell them. That is so cute. I think you should tell them. They might feel the same way too. It might have a really cute Disney Channel 16 Wishes ending, or it might just end up in the Hunger Games, but it's okay. One time I was taking a shower and I felt very lightheaded and felt like I was finna pass out, and I sat down in the shower for a bit and just let the water fall on me, and then I stood back up and started to wash myself again. Next thing you know, I opened my eyes and I'm on the bathroom floor. I haven't told anyone except you. Wow. You know, I'm flattered. I'm always flattered when you guys tell me stuff first, but I feel like that's something you should have told a doctor. Maybe contact your primary doctor and let them know that you something like this happened, because it could be something else, you know, God forbid, but or you could have been, I don't know, dehydrated. I don't know. That's one of my biggest fears too, because when I take a shower, I do lock the door because there is a lot of people. There's a lot of people in this house. Nobody knows how to knock on the door. They just barge in. And I don't want no one seeing me taking a shower and I turn around and I'm like this. All they can see is my head going like this in my butt. That's not comfortable. Sometimes I have the urge to just slap my mama. Nice. I may or may not have slept with an astronaut. You know when you meet somebody and they just start lying and they're still going on with the lie, like you just zone out because you know they lie. Yes, we get it. You talk to an astronaut, period. You about to get all the benefits. Good for you. I finger popped myself while I was on my period. Go to hell. I sucked on a carrot for $1. Seek help. I pleasure off to Rihanna's work music video. I wish every day I could drink. Y'all, I use my own deliverance as lube. You know, I think most people do that. Is it weird that I still have videos of my ex moaning on video call and I still pleasure with them? She doesn't know I want her back so bad. She made me so corny and I feel good. She know, yo, some things Some things need to go in the soil with y'all, yo. I like to argue with people. It makes me feel in control. And I like to start the arguments in drama. I'm 14 years old, male. Is that a bad habit? You know it's a bad habit. Stop being funny. I don't really like people like that. You're giving pick me. And it's like, you can't be that bored. And like, I get it. You probably, you're probably used to, stuff always happening. And you kind of want to like, I guess I get it. But at the same time, it's like, you cannot be this bored. A few years ago, I graduated high school. I was randomly passing the campus when I saw my math teacher. We ended up hooking up in the back of her car. And now I can't stop thinking about her and how good she tastes. She's so good with her mouth. I felt like she was ready to suck my soul out. The only problem is she's married. Should I keep seeing her? No. No. Get a job. I use WD-40 plus hand sanitizer to beat godly combo. Seek help. When I was younger, I used to eat paper, plastic, and styrofoam. I also like the smell of nail polish. I kind of get the nail polish scent because I do like the scent of like gas stations, and I like the scent of a clean gym. I don't know if that's weird. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's like that squeak. It's like squeaky. I don't know if it's like the wax they put on. I don't know. But I never ate no paper, no plastic, or no styrofoam. I've never been that hungry. So all right, so that's all the confessions I have for today. If you'd like to submit your confession, the link is in the description down below. Send me some actual like confessions of stuff that you guys actually done. You know what I'm saying? I would love to continue with confessions, but I feel like I would like more of like a storyline, but don't make them too long because I don't like reading long confessions. But give me some more like, juicy confessions, But thank you guys for watching. Bye.